So Anthony, Keith, thank you guys for stopping by. You are both MBA students. Do you want to just quickly introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Anthony Miccolis. I'll be graduating this December. I'm finishing up with my final 2 classes in the program.
Great. And Keith?
And I am Keith Crozier. I will be graduating this upcoming May. I'll be taking my final 2 courses in the spring.
Awesome. Great. In the home stretch.
Yes.
So you guys took a really unusual class last summer in the MBA program, one that we had never offered before, and so I wanted to hear a little bit about it.
It was executive storytelling.
So it was taught by Professor Matthew Erickson and also a special professor. His name is Dennis Ribello. He came in from Alex and Ani. So the course was a lot about sharing experiences and figuring out how to relate to whomever you're speaking with, whoever your audience is, whether it's us, one-to-one or a larger group, and really having intent in what you're telling them and not just speaking to speak, but really trying to get across to them what you're trying to say.
We're all telling stories every day, and it was interesting to learn how to frame those stories and how we do that actively in speaking to others, and how to be authentic in your storytelling. So I found it very eye-opening as I talk in group settings, how I'm speaking and how I'm relaying stories and being authentic as a leader out in the workforce.
Excellent. Was there a particular vivid aha moment, some moment in the course this summer where you just thought, wow, I had never thought of something that way?
So towards the end of the semester, we had to put together our own personal leadership storytelling model. So essentially what that is just a one-page document, and it's more pictorial in nature in terms of how I see, or how Anthony would have his own unique view of leadership storytelling, what it means to him. My model is not going to be the same as Anthony's, so it's really about finding who you are, how you relate to others, and how you want to get your point across or share your experiences with others.
So are you using storytelling at work now? Can you give me an example?
Well, I could speak about during group meetings that I'm not as reluctant to speak during meetings. That I find myself being able to generate conversation, to kickstart conversations during meetings, and being able to frame what I want to talk about much better.
Great.
And for me, it's I find that I now think a little bit more before attending meetings. I think a little bit more about how I want to frame things up. What's my approach? What's my objective or my intent with that meeting?
Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for
Sure.
sharing that experience. It really sounds like it was a great class.
It was, absolutely.
Take care.